In March of 2020, the United States was thrown into the COVID-19 pandemic. Millions of people were forced to leave their jobs and stay home.
Today I'm issuing a stay home, stay safe executive order for all Michiganders.
While others were left to endure the worst humanity has to offer.
Yes, I have a breathing problem. My doctor would not let me wear a mask.
But things started to get better. The vaccine was being administered, people were going back to their jobs, or were they? What's the cause of this? Is there anyone to blame?
Fully vaccinated Americans can now return to life without these masks right here. There are a few exceptions, but it's a significant shift.
The civilian unemployment rate skyrocketed in the year 2020, but has since started to come down because the majority of people have returned to their places of employment. But not everyone chose to go back. According to the Washington Post, there were 10 million job openings in June 2021, but only 8 million unemployed people actively seeking work. Across the nation, thousands of restaurants and stores are putting up help wanted signs, seemingly in vain. Many business owners and politicians will cite the nation's generous unemployment benefits as one of the main culprits.
People just don't want to go to work. That there are more jobs than there are people that want to go to work, and a lot of that is caused by the federal government.
But is it really that simple? The first federal minimum wage was first enacted in 1938 by President Franklin Roosevelt. It too had its fair share of criticism, but mostly was seen as a revolutionary idea that championed the worker and was also a tactic to curb exploitation. Before this, workers were heavily exploited by their employers, forced to work in sweatshops and factories in abhorrent conditions for only pennies a week. The federal minimum wage in 1938 was at 25 cents an hour. If you adjust that for 2021 dollars, it was $4.25. Throughout the next 3 decades, as economic productivity increased as well as inflation, it rose until it peaked in 1968 at $1.60, or in 2021 dollars, $12.29. It has since began to slowly fall since 1968 and has been at $7.25 an hour since 2009. Instead of companies sharing the profits to the workers, they began hoarding it at the top.
Maybe if you are a billionaire family, you may not understand this. But the simple truth is that no one in America can live with dignity, can raise a family on $11 or $12 an hour.
This issue is not new. The pandemic has only exaggerated the effects. People now feel like they have control, and it's only going to get worse until companies start giving people what they want. But what is it that they want? It's simple. Livable wages. People don't just want to survive, but thrive. This country has begun to sink into a pit of wage slaves, putting in their hours day after day, only to barely afford basic necessities. There have been small successes, however. Wages have started to increase bit by bit, but we're still a long way away from where we need to be.